All right, we're going to talk about this pandemic going around Madden 21 called PA Boot Over. What's up, everybody? It's your boy DC the God. Welcome in the Hater Nation. How y'all doing out there today? Guys, we are back with another DC's Coaches Corner, and I had to talk about this play specifically because, I mean, it is a ton of people running it. I mean, if I play maybe 10 games, I would run into at least 7 people running this play, and I really wanted to break it down and how to lock this play up completely, where they're not going to be able to do anything with this specific play. So let's go ahead and get into it. I just want to get into it as fast as possible. I don't want to waste your time. So we're going to get right into how to shut this down, and it's not going to be how you think. So what we're going to talk about is the play first, and the play to me is best out of the Las Vegas Raiders playbook because you're going to get strong close as well. And we know a lot of people like to run strong close. So we're going to go ahead and look at the play. It's bunch tight end, PA boot over, and we're going to call the play that's going to shut it down really, really well. And it's out of the nickel 3-3-5 odd. And we are in, what playbook is that?
2 hours later.
So this formation, nickel 3-3-5 odd, is out of the New York Giants playbook, defensive playbook. And the play that we're going to call to shut this down is going to be cover 3 cloud. Now we're going to do some adjustments, but I want you to see how the play works before we get into it. So let's go ahead and look at the play. This is PA boot over, and what makes this play absolute hell is it's only one adjustment and they can quick hike it. So that makes it harder for a person to try and adjust on the fly. So you kind of want to know what your adjustments are going to be before you get into it, because the only adjustment you need is a delay fade, and you can go ahead and snap the ball. The issue with this, and what makes this really, really tough, is that the delay fade is already hard versus this Y route gets over the deepest zone drops, because that deep third is not going to cover very well. So we're going to go ahead and snap the play. A lot of people are just going to run out of the pocket. Then they're going to throw to the Y, and Cole Beasley, as slow as he can be, gets up for 20 or for like 40 to 50 yards down the field. So let's go ahead and check out the instant replay real quick and see what's going on with that deep third here. And this is the deep third that is running it. It doesn't matter cover 3 or cover 3 cloud, not gonna really protect it. Cover 2, none of the deep blues are gonna protect that Y route. And if you drop at 30 yards, they can just send it a little bit further and they can complete that pass. So right there, it's just wide open because this deep blue is watching the post route over the top. He looks, he pauses, and then he has to turn around. And by that time, the ball is in the air. He's already caught it and going up the field. That is what makes that hard. So we're going to show you how to shut it down. And it doesn't come with the zone drops you probably think. All right, so let's go ahead and show you my setup on how I shut this play down without blitzing. So we're going to go into coaching adjustments, and we're just going to put our zone drop hooks at 10. Okay, I like it at 10 because it gives me the ability to watch over the top of the field, which I like to do anyway, because people like to throw it deeper down the field, and I want to watch those routes short, keep everything in front of you, and then react to it on the underneath routes. So we're just going to put our zone drops at 10, and that is literally all you need for this play. So we'll go ahead and go into the formation. Nickel 3-3-5 odd and cover 3 cloud and PA boot over. Where is it at? All right, PA boot over. So all they're gonna do, adjust and snap. Okay, they're looking to snap this as quick as possible. So get these adjustments down as easy as you can. What you want to do is, the first thing is we're going to talk about who we're going to user. We're not going to user these 2 guys in the middle. That's a mistake because we need to shut down that releasing tight end. What we're going to do is we're going to play this guy right here. And the reason is because nobody is throwing over here. All three of those routes on the right side or the left side are going over to the right. They're crossing. And if he's trying to quick hike it, he's not going to send the running back over there. So we're going to user this guy. So the next thing that we're going to do is just 3 adjustments. We're going to double tap. We're going to send our BDB, which sounds weird, but the B guy over there. And we're going to put him in a outside quarter, okay? We're going to put him in an outside quarter because we want him to watch the over top of it. He's not going to get fooled in that play like a outside third would. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to put our A in a curl flat. We're going to tell him to go down underneath and then shade over the top because we want him in a cloud flat. Then we're going to send our B D lineman and we're going to put him in a QB spot. Now you want this guy to be pretty fast, and what the plan is to do is to send him, because we don't want to give the guy a ton of time to release the tight end so he can get further down the field, because the longer the play goes on, the less time these zones have to react. Okay, the zones do not cover the whole entire time. The longer the play goes, and that's with any zone play that you call, the longer the play goes, the easier it is going to be for a guy to make a completion. So you kind of got to get after him. Once he rolls out the pocket, we're going to be looking to send the spy. My whole plan is to watch the Y underneath, okay? My receiver that I'm playing is the Y receiver. I don't need to watch anyone else. The reason we put this guy in an outside quarter is because if that crosser from the Y goes deeper, he's gonna be able to protect it. He's not gonna get fooled like an outside third. So we're just gonna watch him literally all the way across the field. That's gonna be my specific job. The spy is to send after the quarterback to not give him a ton of time when he rolls out, and the 2 yellows are gonna do a good job at shutting down that release tight end. So we're gonna go ahead and show you here how well this is gonna work. When we snap the ball, we're going to move out. We're going to go ahead and release our tight end. We're going to throw it, and my guy is there to make the play. The reason that works is because he's at 10 yards. He's not going to get fooled, and we can leave the 2 yellows in the middle of the field. That is how you're going to play that. You will not give that release tight end any kind of play on the ball. So our job is going to be watching this guy here. This cloud flat is going to watch the underneath guy. We're looking to send a spy. He has to send it, and right there, easy for a pick. Okay, you can play that all day long, but make sure you get those adjustments down. And it doesn't take a long time. You can do it before the quick hike. So you're just going to double tap, put B outside quarter, double tap, put A on a curl flat down underneath, and then send your guy on a spy. And we're going to use this guy here, and we're going to go ahead and hit Y. Now I'm going to show you, we're going to throw to the Y receiver here. Just want to make sure, delay fade. We're going to be looking at the Y. We're going to be throwing it here. And if he's sending the spy, we have our outside quarter that can make the pick. That is literally it. So if somebody is adjusting, plus you're not going to give up a ton. If you see that he's not running that play, if he's running something different, and let's say he wants to send a receiver to the outside, you have to realize that in this defense, this is still your zone, okay? If that Y is going to go, play him here and then snap back if you have to. If you see the running back go out in a route, then you have to pay attention that it could be yours. Or if one of these other receivers, one of the other receivers here, right here, go out on a route on that side, you have to be aware that the left side is still your area. We're just going to vacate if he wants to run the P8 boot over, okay? And that's how you're going to shut it down. But make sure that you get these adjustments pretty crispy when you're in practice mode yourself. Just double tap B outside, double tap A, curl flat, and then put him in a spy, okay? Down and underneath. So you can get him to play in that cloud flat. You do not have to zone drop this at all. I wouldn't even recommend zone dropping it other than the curl flat. And as you can see, even if he's trying to run that, he's going to be able to shut this play completely down. All right. Other than that, guys, that's pretty much it for the video. It is your boy DC. Always remember, embrace the hate and hate everybody.